Ticket for one, Project Paranormal is back in Globe, Arizona, and this time we're investigating the stories and tales of the ghostly spirits at the old train depot. We've now got lights off in the building. There is an upstairs that we haven't been to yet, nor seen anything of. And there's another adjacent building, freight depot area building, that we're gonna check out a little bit later tonight. But right now we're gonna do a preliminary sweep of the building. Now you've heard the stories of the lady buried out under the tracks and the brothers and their bodies that were left here to just be remains and no one to claim them. There not being as much traffic in this building with events due to COVID, apparently activity has been a little bit more intense. So we're here to see what we experience in the night and go from there. So the main area here with all the tickets where people would flood in here to ride on the trains is fairly open. We've been in here for a little while, setting up, getting equipment and gear ready. Nothing too odd. There's a particular area over by the baggage claim room that we've not gone in that's locked. That even earlier today and just a little while ago, I just feel off on. I get a weird sense of energy. But we're gonna take an EMF reader and we're actually gonna go in there for the first time and see if we get any responses. So this was,
smells industrial.
yeah, this was the baggage claim area. Now obviously they have all this set up so that when you walk in, you kind of get the vibe of the baggage. But it looks like they're using this for a lot of storage. Yeah, there's not really any room to do much investigating back here. But at least we checked it out. I'm not getting any really weird readings in here though so far. Is there anybody in this luggage claim, baggage claim area? If you are, you could come out and talk. Make a noise, a sound. We're just here to visit and observe and hopefully interact with you. My name is Justin. Can you tell us your name?
You say that a train still goes by here every so often?
She did.
It says it's in service, but she doesn't know if it's on a schedule.
Yeah, so
It could happen at any time.
Anytime, yeah. That's probably one of the spookiest things that she told us was that just the story that about the lady that was supposedly died on the tracks and then they just buried her there on the spot because didn't have any money and.
Oh, Dan, look straight up. It's a vent.
It's his arch nemesis. His arch nemesis from the Bisbee lyric when the vent turned on and he about jumped out of his pants.
And I'm thinking that. Oh, shit.
What?
All these stupid noises.
I was there. I saw it.
You want to go inside the ticket booth?
Yeah, let's go in the ticket booth and do a sweep. I mean, it's always good to do a sweep of the building too, just to see if there's any actual electrical hotspots that obviously we know is not paranormal.
So this ticket booth looks like it's in use during some of their other activities when they rent this building out. That being said, it is still original.
And if there's anyone in here that would like to talk to us, you can make this light on the EMF reader spike when you want to talk to us. Yeah.
Is it by the hat?
A hat. All right. Well, I'm thinking it might be time to tackle the upstairs. I saw you were doing some B-roll footage, but I took a peek up the stairwell, and it's one creepy stairwell. Yeah. It does. I mean, it just looks like one of those stairwells where you're like, yeah, this isn't a horror movie. This is definitely a horror. So let's go check it out. Yeah, I will, because this is, like I said, this is these are the kind of steps too that like you hear if somebody's coming up. So.
Doesn't give me the Bisbee Lyric vibes with the long hallway.
Yeah. Is there anybody in here?
That's me.
If there is, can you make a noise or a sign?
Do you reside or are bound to this building?
Wow, and then you look, even in the doorways into the rooms, it's just like an endless. Is there anyone in here?
Knock on a door. Knock on a wall. Can you repeat after me?
Wow, this room is definitely. Whew, this room's definitely cool.
That's within the station master, the office.
There's another balloon. I feel like they're using that. Other groups are using that to see if it'll move. Right here. Yeah, the ball. Yeah. Can you make this ball move?
We have a long wait for the train to come in the morning.
Whoa, look at that. I mean, we'll leave the ball here, but if you'd like to move this ball,
Just for your breath, maybe? Or just leaning on it?
I don't know. I didn't touch it.
Did it wiggle? It looked like it wiggled.
It did wiggle. Unless me moving towards, but hold on, let me try that. Let me try moving towards it again.
Breathing on it?
I don't know. It could be the vibration. Hold on, let's see. Just watch it.
Try to settle now.
Yeah, watch it and tell me.
It's air.
It's the airflow. Okay. I think.
So maybe.
Okay, well.
The air is very still in here.
It is. But look at this, guys. This.
Photograph.
Well, not that. This safe.
Oh, wow.
I mean, this thing is heavy. Oh. The Halls Safe Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. Oh, hold on.
Okay, give it a shot.
Is there anybody in there? Kind of already walked down this way. What I'm gonna kind of do, since these all connect, sort of, is I'm gonna kind of walk through, walk back out to there, then kind of keep going in catty corner. Oh God.
Wow.
Yeah. Kind of put my light up and was like,
Can you zoom your flashlight out? Make it wider? There we go.
I kind of lifted my flashlight up and that was there. Nice one. I blame Molly on this one. All these old photos of Globe. Look at that.
Nice.
Trucker Saloon, 1969. Nothing on the meter. Unless it was so close it blipped. It blipped and then it was not, and then that was it, you know, for a split second. To the right here was the classroom looking thing. Which there's a balloon in here.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's still got air in it.
Yep.
Or that means like what? How old? Like less than a week old or a week old?
Yeah, maybe.
Oh no. Yeah, there's obviously school desk, but I don't know if they actually have like a small classroom out there for you.
Yeah, I don't know. It might just be for aesthetics. All right, so yeah, let's go back downstairs. I'll grab the REM pod. We can come back up. We can maybe take it into a couple rooms, ask questions to see if it'll want to go towards the device. Funny how there's a window right here.
Yeah.
Like, ooh, I'm okay. It was that darn corner. I took that corner looking at you and
Yeah. Watch that.
right there, that corner.
You would stairs, man.
I know. Did you open that?
I think both Dan and I looked back here.
I didn't open any doors over there.
No, it doesn't shut. Huh. Oh, careful. The steps are gonna get us. Does it feel a little colder up here or no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is cold.
Because I was like, I feel like it's cooler now. So now what we've set up is a REM pod that you've probably seen on a few shows. And basically it detects like movement towards it and also temperature drops and increases. But like, as you can see, if I get kind of close to it, it goes off. So we're gonna be trying to use this to communicate from now on and see what we get. The spirits that are in this building, we would like to communicate with you. And we'd like you to acknowledge that you're here with us, and if you could, please go towards the red light to signal that you are here. Remember, ghost hunting is like fishing.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna use bait. You know, I could go bring up my other ghost sensor to measure the temperature.
Okay, yeah, do it. Go get it. We'll just keep rolling here for a little bit. So if you want to communicate to us, you can easily come up here and interact. Maybe even push the ball. We'd love it if you could push the ball for us.
Is that a temperature?
It's the temperature going up again, but my guess is actually maybe the device is the. Well, I don't know if the device is that heat sensitive, but did you hear something? It's just the temperature's doing its beeping in red again for some reason. I can reset the temperature, but I just don't know why it's going off like that, like crazy.
So this device, I'm just going to quickly recap, records temperature, vibration, and light sensor. So the new thing I added was a kind of like a rudimentary built-in clock. So I'm going to set the time. It is now 8:16 p.m. So thermometer will be a little bit, wow, I don't know what it's doing.
I can turn the temperature gauge off.
Yeah.
It's Galaga.
That's what it makes me think of a classic arcade game.
Are you telling me it's going to be a quiet night here, or are you guys going to be a little bit more active for us?
It almost sounded like a cat or something.
I heard something.
Yeah. I was like, should we ask more train-related questions? I wonder, is that actually like a candle holder? Do you put a candle in that thing and light it?
Little pyramid thing.
That pyramid thing?
It's interesting, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Well, you know, ancient astronaut theorists say yes.
Do you believe in aliens? Has anybody ever asked a ghost if they believe in
Yeah.
aliens?
That's a good question.
Do you have your walkie-talkies or no?
Ooh, I do not.
Oh, bummer.
Because I took them out of my bag to charge, and that's the one thing I didn't put back in my bag.
Because I was gonna say that's why we could go in different buildings in walkie-talkie, but
Yeah, well, you have cell phones.
Although we got a building alone. Mountainous hobos out there.
that was weird. One of my hairs on my arm felt like it was being brushed or moved.
Yeah, I was like, I thought like a fly or something landed on my arm.
Like
just right now.
I literally felt my arm hair moving, and I went like this to look, and I didn't see anything, and I was like, okay.
Are hairs on your hand standing straight up, Mark?
So
It's just normal variation of the vibration of the room.
So yeah, like right here, like if somebody was touching my hand, my right leg, that's what it felt like.
Yeah, I had my hand. It's funny you say that because like literally about 30 seconds before you said that, I thought like a fly or a mosquito landed on my arm.
Yeah, no joke. Yeah, was that you touching us? If that was you, can you touch one of our shoulders or arms again? I mean, it is odd that me and Mark both felt that, like, one right after the other.
What does that mean whenever I see that little circle thing go off on your sensor, Mark?
It means that it detects a vibration. So
Like right there,
it's set for super sensitive right now. So.
So it's super sensitive, huh? So
Yeah.
what if I say something really mean? It's gonna like hurt its feelings.
Sensitive, not. Yeah, see, picking it up. We haven't heard any footsteps.
No.
Is there any night watchmen here? Walk the halls? Can you stomp?
I'm getting a really big smell of dirt right now.
That's because you stomped on the
Oh,
bottom.
you're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
that's
Good
it.
call. Good call.
But I'm gonna try something.
Danny was a non-dog, good one. About that day, got mud on your face, a big disgrace. You now ghost all over the place, saying we will haunt you. Oh, that dirt, man. Oh.
All right. Sensor.
Yeah, it's that one here. If there's anyone in here with us or in this building, could you please come and touch the red device, the red light? Or if you need energy, you can take some from the flashlight. Or come to the device with the green light, both of them. We just want to know that you're here and wanting to talk.
Speak to us, knock on the wall, knock on the desk, on the floor, or make a bang in another room.
I heard something creaking out in the hallway.
Is that you?
You hear that?
2 taps.
2.
It's like a click and a shuffle. That second noise sounded like a shuffle. I think I heard something.
What do you think you heard?
It was a clink, but it sounded like it was in the building. Where's that big plane of glass that you were talking about, Mark?
There's one of the rooms at the end. All right, we'll leave the devices
Yeah.
here.
That's me.
So just be careful because it's on the floor, leaning up against the wall.
Where?
I think one
In
of these
here?
rooms over here. I think it might be.
Oh, right here.
Yeah, there's a big. Here. Is it plexiglass or glass?
That's plexiglass.
Oh, okay, that's all I saw.
But
Is there anybody outside or anything?
no.
It sounded like kind of like a maybe could have sounded like a bottle.
Like a clink of a bottle?
Like yeah, like glass.
Okay.
It definitely sounded like glass.
Joseph, how did we miss this?
Oh. Oh, the spider? I saw it. I just didn't acknowledge it. What about this, Dan?
You know, like when you have a bottle on the ground.
Yeah, and you clink, clink.
And it, like maybe it spins a little bit or something. Yeah. When I think about it, I'm like maybe that came from outside, but it really sounded like it came from definitely over here.
Okay.
And that's what made me think of that big sheet of glass. Well, it's plexiglass, but it's,
I'm trying.
Yeah, I was not expecting that.
It scared the shit out of me. It kind of leaped at me. And I scared. I don't even know where it came from. So we're in the secondary freight building right next to the train depot. They had reports of basically things moving around in here at one point. They do a ghost tour here, and it was around Christmas time. And basically they did kind of like a reenactment of the story of the lady that got killed in the train tracks. And then they started having things fly around, and they had to come in and get a cleaning of sorts, and things had tapered down back then. So we're just in here to ask a couple questions and see if we get any responses. Is it true that you were hit by a train and buried outside on the train tracks?
Yeah, this thing here, they said they found this in the Elks Lodge in the basement of fallen, I believe they're Elks members, going all the way back to 1899.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah.
They found it where?
It says here, this wonderful piece was found buried to its tip in the mud within the basement of the Elks Lodge.
On Mesquite Street. Wow. Can you make one of these chairs move? Or what about play the piano? You did that, you son of a... Nice try, Daniel. Thanks. God, I keep looking up at the rafters and I expect to see the thing from The Conjuring, like, yeah. Dude, how did they do this long picture back in the day? How did they do this panoramic? Rare panorama of lodge convention attendees on Broad Street in 1909. Actually, you know what? Let's try that. We haven't done that anywhere. Let's go lights out. Like completely. Just turn all the lights off. Just listen. Watch. All right, we have our lights off. So if that scares you, we've turned everything off. So now you kind of have the floor with the darkness. If you'd like to make your presence known, you can either say something, move something, make a noise, go towards the red device and make it go off. And we'd like to know if you're here with us in this freight station. Oh my God. I hope to God that was a bum walking across the window, because something just walked past that window.
Yeah. Shadow.
No. There was not no shadow.
You saw a shadow?
No, I saw somebody, literally, look like
How could you see it from where you were sitting?
Because I could see a figure go across the window. And I was looking all around. I don't see anybody unless they're sitting up against the door right now, but there's no... So basically, I saw literally like somebody just went boom.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if the GoPro got it because it's dark. All right, well, on that note, let's get out of here. Overall, the Globe train station was a wonderful place to explore and a great opportunity. While the night was mostly quiet, we did have odd occurrences and weird moments that we can't explain, nor can we conclude were paranormal. We did have a night vision camera set up in a few different locations throughout the night. In one, the balloon you see earlier actually moved into the middle of the hallway. We could not recreate this, and we do not know why it happened. Meanwhile, downstairs we picked up what looks like it could be lots of dirt and dust, or could some of these be orbs? We leave that up to you to decide and determine. Overall, we really enjoyed revisiting the town of Globe and want to give a heartfelt thank you to Molly, who assisted us in this location once again. Until the next episode, stay paranormal.